Oba of Benin seeks stakeholders' support for new federal government projects in Edo. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel. So good to have you guys back here again. And thank you once again for your continuous and massive support to this channel. God bless you. We really appreciate you. Yes, guys, as always, we're back again with latest and most authentic happenings in the country. The Oba of Benin, Oba H0LD is calling on stakeholders to support the proposed new federal government projects in the states and also in the South. And federal government, they've been releasing different projects and they've been speaking about different projects despite the drop in the economy and the challenges we've been experiencing as a nation, the different challenges. Our economy is going down, but the federal government, to them, they believe that they are trying to put some new projects in place. And there are some that are not so new projects which have not been completed, or the ones we call abandoned projects. And one major thing that this country is suffering from is lack of continuity. There's no continuity. If a new government comes into place, they forget about what was set up, and everybody wants to come up with their new project so that it is tied to their name to show they were the ones that completed it and all of that. But that doesn't help the country to be great. It doesn't help the economy, because if you think about those projects that are being abandoned, you see it as wasted funds and allocations and all of that. Well, the Oba of Benin is well respected. We know he's a monarch that is well respected. Monarchs are not meant to be partisan. They don't play politics. But what we see in the Oba of Benin, he's someone who he speaks a lot in politics and even in Buhari's government, not because he's taking sides, but he's standing in the side of the people, the side of his people. And anytime he speaks regarding any forthcoming election, his prayer will be that let the best man get the job, let the best man win, let the best man that will put food on the table of the people win. Now, Oba of Benin, he's risen up to solicit the support of stakeholders in the new federal government project in the state. We'll bring you all of the details in a moment, but before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and if it's your first time here, you're very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Now to the news. The Benin monarch, His Royal Majesty Oba H0LD II, has called for stakeholders' support to actualize the proposed new federal government project in Edo State and the South. He made a call when the Minister of Health, Dr. Osaige Ehinare, paid him a courtesy visit in his palace in Benin City, the state capital, where he briefed the monarch and his chiefs about the activities of his ministry. The proposed federal government projects include National Orthopedics Hospital and the National Fistula Hospital, as well as a Center of Excellence for Sickle Cell Anemia Treatment at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UBTH, Benin City. Oba H0LD II commended the minister for supporting the return of looted Benin artifacts and the efforts of the ministry in curbing the COVID-19 pandemic in Nigeria. The traditional ruler, who spoke in Edo language, said, "You are doing your job well and you are getting results. It's important to give a piece of advice and support you with prayers that will enable you to achieve your goals. We are aware that there seems to be some challenges. We will assist you." You will recall that the discussion among us on the National Orthopedic Hospital did not start today, and it's important for the Edo people to support these projects. It is an emergency. This goes to show that your tenure as a minister is yielding fruits, and the Edo people are blessed. We should continue to support him and his ministry in prayer so that nobody will divert the good thing that are coming to Edo State. It shall be well with all of us. While addressing the Oba earlier, the Minister of Health, Ehinare, highlighted the immense benefits of the project, which include employment creation and improve productivity in healthcare delivery system. He attributed bureaucratic bottleneck in acquiring land from the state government as responsible for the delay in takeoff of the National Orthopedic Hospital project. Ehanire, noted that the Edo people are benefiting from President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government transformation agenda. In a related development, the Benin monarch Obaywari II has pledged support for the development of Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria, Iyanomo town in Edo State. He made the pledge when the management of the institute, led by its executive director, chief executive officer, Dr. Mrs. Leala Nkechiri Dango, paid him a courtesy call at his palace in Benin City. The traditional ruler, while praying for a successful tenure in office for Mrs. Dango, declined comment on the alleged land encroachment suit between the institute and its host communities, which she brought to his attention. We do not interfere in court processes, but we will do our best always to support such an institution being on our soil to promote and develop it. So we thank you for coming here to introduce yourself to all of us who have taken note of the things you have said. May you succeed in your assignment as the CEO. May you have a successful tenure in your office, the monarch said. Earlier, Dango gave a historical background of the Research Institute over the past 5 decades and prayed Oba Ewari II to prevail on the land grabbers who have allegedly ceded a portion of the land belonging to the institute. She explained that compensation was duly paid to respective communities as of the time the federal government acquired the land and established the institute between 1972 and 1973. She recalled that some time ago, some youth from one of the host communities chased away workers of the institute from its farm settlement for want of compensation. The Oba of Benin is always carried along in anything happening in the state. As a matter of fact, if any government or politician comes to the state, they go to the palace to see the Oba of Benin to pay homage. And the Oba of Benin always pledges support. We can see that he was praying for the Minister of Health, who happens to be from the state as well. He's a son of the soil, Ehinare. And also he's pledging support for Rubber Research Institute. And a complaint was made before him, but we saw that he did not immediately comment on the concerns that were raised. But he said everything that has been said has been noted and he will look into it. Well, guys, leave us your thoughts. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.